ASMR Sports here. Today we have something that I have kind of been pondering what to do about. I pre-ordered a case of 2018 Bowman baseball cards, a box of a case of hobby boxes, which have one autograph per box, and the price I got it at was pretty good compared to what the case sells for now. Largely because this product has a possible autograph of the pitcher Shohei Ohtani, who is a widely acclaimed Japanese pitcher and hitter. Plays for the I forget what they call them, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, I guess is the name. But the Angels. And there are some, parallel variations of his autograph cards that are very expensive. And so the price of this stuff has gone up accordingly. Other than those Ohtani autographs, though, there's not really very great stuff in this product. So it's kind of like Ohtani or bust. However, with Bowman, you never know when something in this product is going to be super hot in 2 or 3 or 4 years, when some of the players make it to the majors and get big. So in any event, so I bought this case and I wasn't actually sure I was going to open it. I thought about selling it, but what I realized is there's no great way to sell a case and not get completely rocked. Because the shipping cost is very high, and you sort of bear that as a seller, just because most sellers of cases on eBay will include shipping, so you kind of have to do that too to compete. And the other thing is, for a case of this stuff, which goes for $1,800 or so, the fees that eBay charges are so effing much. It takes like $250 or more of the price that you sell it for, and by that time you barely made a profit of what you paid for it. So I just figured, what the hell, I'm gonna open this thing and see what happens. So the case had some bent or some kind of banged up corners. Unfortunately, it did lead to some damage here on this box and one other box, which pretty much sucks. I'm sure that the cards in there are gonna suffer, which is interesting. So I've never bought a modern case before, so I don't know how frequent that is. And when you're pre-ordering, you have no idea what the case condition is gonna be like, because you sort of get what the seller got when it shows up. But yeah, I've not opened any hobby versions of this stuff. I have bought some retail, and interestingly, one of the boxes I got was really banged up in terms of the cards inside. All the cards were damaged, so I actually reached out to Topps, and I want to see these packs in the corner, so you can see they're bent up here, and may not have even reached the cards, but we'll open these first and see what kind of damage. In any event, one of the blaster boxes of retail, which is a box of like 7 packs, all the cards in there had like dinged corners, so I'm sending those back. Alright, so the damage would have been right there. So we'll see if the cards were affected. You know what? Doesn't look like they really were, so that's great news. you know, there's the outer case, and then there's the box, and then there's the pack, and so, you know, there's a fair amount of give with stuff like that, so that's good news. I would have hated to have lost, boy, I need more like light here. I would hate to have lost, like, you know, a quarter of the packs of one box. There's Jesus Sanchez. I think he's pretty good. That's just a refractor. All these Bowman trending cards are refractors. There's Royce Lewis. He was the #1 draft pick last year, 2017. Let's see if the rest in this stack survived as well. So, as you know, if you've watched this channel, I'm a big Yankees fan, and a lot has changed since the last time I was posting videos with the Yankees, because they went on a very big winning streak and have been pretty good since then. So they're in second place now in the AL East. It's interesting, I'm only getting like one kind of special card, you know, subset or refractor type card in each pack. I can't remember what the average is for this Bowman base or Bowman hobby packs. So anyways, it's been an interesting, very interesting season for Yankees fans. They still trail. Oh, that's a nice card. That's a refractor talent. I don't know if all these are refractors. I don't know if all the talent pipeline cards are refractor. But anyways, that's got Ronald Acuna, who is playing for the Braves right now and doing really well. So that might be worth $1 or $2. There's a online seller of unopened baseball cards called Blowout Sports Cards, and they're doing this kind of promotional thing where they're offering to buy a couple of the different autographs of the guy that I'd mentioned in the beginning of this video, Shohei Ohtani. There's one autograph card of him that is a 1/1. It's called a Superfractor. Every Bowman release these days has a Superfractor, I think, of every card, or at least the top cards in it, and it's a 1/1. So there's a you know, out there's a 1/1 Superfractor card of his autographed rookie card, and so far nobody has pulled it. So here's our first kind of hit, which is a numbered card. This is a base refractor. It's a regular refractor, I guess I should say, numbered to 499. Okay, so there's that 1/1 autographed Superfractor of Shohei Ohtani, and what Blowout Sports Cards has said is they will buy that card if you get it for $100,000 if it grades like some minimum grade, which, you know, it should, unless the box has been damaged or something. So yeah, you don't see that kind of thing happening that often, but it's kind of fun. You know, people I think generally agree that you could probably get more for that card. You know, if you worked a little bit, put it up at auction or something, or just maybe listed it and then waited to see see what came in. This pack feels to me kind of a little bit thicker than the rest, so I don't know if that means there's maybe a relic card in here. Nope, I don't know. Must just be me. Any event, so if you get that, also this is just the base version of the Shohei Ohtani rookie card, and the autograph ones look like this, but they have an autograph there. So that's kind of what we're hoping for. Just the base autograph ones go for about $1,500, which would certainly pay for this case. So there's our one autograph in this box. The case that I got has 12 boxes, so I'll get 12 autographs if I open them all. Not sure what I'll probably open a couple at least. I had another one that also had some damage to the box. I don't know who this guy is, but I probably don't know who most of the prospects in here are. Let's see, drafted in the 4th round, 126 overall, and he's a pitcher, so this is probably worth like nothing. Oh well. Joe Adele is a good player, but yeah, kind of bummed I'm not getting many colored cards or numbered cards at all. Not a lot of refractors, just that one. So I think there's something coming. Austin Hayes rookie card. There's a Bowman birthday subset of Joey Gallo. Blake Rutherford was formerly a New York Yankee, but he came to the White Sox in the trade for David Robertson, amongst others, that the Yankees made last year, heading into the playoffs. It was a pretty good trade for the Yankees because they got some really good relievers that were very important in their playoff success, and continue to do a good job this year so far. Although I tell you what, the Yankees bullpen this year has definitely had some rough spots. They've had some injuries too, so that'll take a toll always. But last year, boy, they were lights out at the end of the year, and this year they've definitely lost some games to the Yankees. So hopefully they'll get their act together. This is probably one of the better prospects, if not the best prospect in this set, or at least of the first card players. He's I think a 2017 draft pick. Yep. There's Gleyber Torres, good prospect in that's on the Yankees roster right now and having a really good season so far. If he keeps it up, he very well might win Rookie of the Year. But we will see about that, as Donald Trump would say. there's Miguel Andujar. He's also on the Yankees roster right now, doing pretty well. He's got the most extra base hits of any Yankee of any rookie in baseball. So that's cool. This is, I don't know what that, oh, that's a Bowman Sterling card. So Bowman Sterling is actually a product that, a set that Bowman has made for the last, quite a number of years. But apparently they're like discontinuing it or thinking about discontinuing it. So they put some Bowman Sterling cards in this product as kind of a way to keep the brand alive. And that is one of them. That's a refractor. I don't know if they're all refractors or what, but we'll see if we get any more. I think that's the guy I got the autograph of. There's Matt Sauer, pitcher for the Yankees. I don't know much about him. Second round, drafted in 2017. Looks like he didn't have a very good 2017, my goodness. 0-2, 5.4 ERA. That's not a great start, but hey, he's young. There's Ozzie Albies. He's a pretty hot rookie this year for the Braves. I actually pulled a couple of his autographed cards out of some Donruss that I opened a while back when the 2018 Donruss just came out. So ended up selling those on eBay, and honestly, they weren't really worth that much. It's like, I don't know, $25 or something. So for a hot rookie, that's pretty low numbers for an autograph, even if it's Donruss, which is generally kind of poorly received because they don't have the Major League Baseball license to do the logos. So a lot of people won't collect that stuff that's made by Panini. I generally don't care for it, but at the time I bought that stuff, there was really only, I think, Topps base, which in the hobby they call flagship, the sort of base Topps set, first edition every year. Anyways, those were the only two products really that were out, and I had a lot of the Topps base boxes and didn't really want to open just that. I have to say, I don't think I'll ever buy more than a single box of Topps base because that stuff is boring as hell, and they just don't give you any autographs at all. There's a numbered card. There's a blue paper card. It's not a chrome card. Will Myers, that's worth just about nothing. Yeah, so since we got the autograph, we know there's no more autographs in this box. What we're looking for is like numbered cards of good prospects, good rookies. Haven't really got anything. Willie Calhoun, he's alright. There's Nick Solik, he's not with the Yankees anymore. I forget who he got traded to, but he did get traded. Mickey Cabrera. There's one of my favorites, Gary Sanchez, catcher for the Yankees. Having a pretty good year, as he usually does. He's been very consistent, and you gotta appreciate that because Yankees have players that just go on like terrible slumps for months, and to have a player who almost never does that is a good say Aaron Judge is that's a nice card. Rhys Hoskins doing pretty good this year. So that's a nice card. Probably not worth a whole lot, but it's something. These boxes go for about $140, $150, which is pretty expensive for a Bowman set. Again, that Shohei Ohtani kind of craze is really driving this stuff up. Tuki Toussaint. I don't know. I don't think he's particularly interesting. Yeah, I might try to sell some of these boxes just individually on eBay. Kind of get some of my money back. Although I have to tell you, I'm kind of like scared that if I do that, then one of them will have that $100,000 card in it. I guess I probably wouldn't know if it did. I don't think they're going to tell me. Although who knows, they might. I'm trying to think if I bought a box. So that's a cool card. It's I think it's a cracked ice refractor. It's called. I don't know that Ronald Guzman is any good, but and it's not numbered, so not super rare, but cool looking. That's one of the types of refractors you can get in this product. And it's kind of a cool looking one, if I do say so myself. So I'd say the big story was none of the cards in this box were damaged, which is great because I was kind of scared that would happen. Although, as it turns out, it probably wouldn't have mattered that much because I didn't really get very good stuff. So, Christian Pesce, he's one of the better prospects in this set. There's James Caprillion. He's a big, tall, high velocity pitcher that was like really high up in the Yankees, 15th overall pick for the Yankees. So I think he was, in 2015, he was like the number one pick for the Yankees. Anyways, he got injured, and they traded him and Jorge Mateo to the Oakland Athletics as part of the Sonny Gray trade that brought Sonny Gray over to the Yankees last year. Sonny Gray has not done well. Last year he was okay, but definitely not worth the price. This year, there's an Aaron Judge second-year card. This year he's been even worse. And honestly, oh, that's a great card. Ronald Acuna. Bowman trending. Very cool. Very cool card. Anyways, this year, Sonny Gray has really struggled, and honestly, like, it seems like with few exceptions, the only games he's won are where the Yankees scored a crap ton of runs, and not where he pitched particularly well. So I'm kind of eager to see the Yankees get rid of him. Maybe they could trade him and some of their farm talent to a organization that's struggling in exchange for a good current pitcher. We will see. Alright folks, well there you have